think this is working. First of all, my browser didn't crash. Second of all, I'm using a new recording uh, add-on that I hope is working. So this is, guys, I'm sorry I haven't been able to keep as active as I wanted to in terms of casting this. But so what's happening is, of course, we're continuing to expand northward, which is good news. Um, it does look like a lot of us are making a bid here westward into. Let me grab as many as I can here. Okay, gosh, please don't crash. Normally, I go to full screen and I try to get rid of all the little details you see. Um, there we go. Okay, for instance, up here and all this stuff. But right now, the way things have been crashing, I don't want to fool around. I really don't. So the main thing I really want to convey to you right now is that we are continuing to spread northward. You can see this huge stack of blue, and people have pointed out, well, this is going to be really difficult later in the game in terms of morale, and that's true, because here's my capital all the way down here, and I'm conquering all the way up here. So we do have some challenges, but at the same time, I would have to say, uh, I've never seen a game like this, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm really fascinated by this whole process. We're going to continue to conquer on up through Western Africa and on up into Eastern Africa, into the Middle East, and we'll see what happens. We're going to eventually merge with some of our friends up here and into Europe. Europe, of course, is so dense. Who is up here? Let's take a moment. You can see everything's kind of moving, and oh yeah, this is Clapping Cheeks up here, and holding his own here in Europe, which is saying a lot. Look at that. That's great. Um, it's hard to keep your borders tight when there are so many border nations. Luckily, his back is against the ocean here, so he's done a good job of that, and he's got some cannon on the field here, which is good. Who is he at war with now? That's a big thing. Keeping that number low, 0. Well done, Mr. Clapping Cheeks. All right. So, really, I just wanted to get something on the books here because I haven't really been able to cast this new game. What's been happening for me is I can sometimes open up a 100-player game or one of the lower number games, but when it comes to the 500, it crashes my browser. And this is brand new, so before you come at me with like your computer this, your computer that, or whatever, like I've been casting for months now and not had a problem. And then all of a sudden with this last update, things went south. Now, that's not to say, something could have changed with my home setup. That could be the case. I'm not claiming to know why exactly this is happening, but it's been really unfortunate. You can see now I'm actually on Firefox. Normally I'm on Chrome. Uh, Chrome is my go-to, and that's what I have my add-on over in Chrome is called Screencastify, and I've really liked it. It's what I used as a teacher to record what's going on the screen. I'm using now just for props here, Awesome Screenshot, something called Awesome Screenshot. So if this works and I can still share and do well here, I looked for Screencastify with Firefox and I didn't see any option to get it, so I went for that other option. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I'm continuing to build up my factories. I do have a bunch of doubles. I'm trying to build railways when I can, keeping in mind that railways benefit me on my double tiles for production, but they also benefit my alliance mates to give them a fast road to travel as they're moving north. So I think all of us should try to do that to whatever extent we can. On single tiles, I'm not so sure if you want to build railways. That's up to you. Um, on those double tiles, though, definitely do build railways because it definitely benefits you and it also benefits anybody who happens to try to traverse over your territory, making them travel 70.3, which is pretty good. That's pretty darn good. That's over twice an infantry's regular movement rate. So, all right, that's it, guys. We are moving into Mazu territory, it looks like over here. Um, it looks like eventually, yeah, people are going to be moving over to here to Steve Pick's territory, and on up into here as well. This looks like sort of a neutral AI kind of territory. Benaya is up here doing his thing, and that's good as well. There's really not much to say. I really just wanted to get something on the books here for the new subscriber game and let you guys know, hey, I'm still here. I can still play on my phone with ease. So, those are two different platforms. The PC and the phone or the app are two different things. My PC gaming has been easy, and I've not had a problem until just recently. So, hopefully, Bytro can figure out what's going on and fix that so that I can get back into the swing of things. I'd really rather be on Chrome using that Screencastify that I'm used to using. But all right, let's just see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Again, to my alliance mates, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Keep streaming that blue. I should see rivers of blue moving north as we dominate the African subcontinent, and then on into the entire continent here. And then as we stream in from there on into Africa and Middle East, it's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. So keep it up, guys. You're doing great. And again, don't forget, in-game communication is also really, really good. I've had a few commentaries here within the diplomacy where some of my mates are like, well, is this guy part of our alliance? And usually what they're doing is they're sending out messages. Hey, are you a subscriber? And if they don't receive anything back within 12 hours or so, they go ahead and invade. Speaking to that right now, I would say Uganda, as far as I can tell, Uganda is not part of our subscriber network. So Uganda is open season. Clicking over here, it looks like people have already, Belgian Congo North, and that's okay. Ubangi Shari, that's open season. Over here, South Sudan is both AI and open season. Darfur is open season. Go for it. East Sudan, go for it. Again, early on, I asked any subscribers to please share map with me, because this is sort of our, I don't know, our North Star, the way that we can judge who to attack and who has a non-aggression pact with us. Nubian Desert is open season. Go for it. Benaya, pretty much anyone west, north, or east of you, anybody, Benaya is open season there. And then pretty much anybody west of anything, right? Like the entire, sort of bulge here of Western Africa, all of this is free and open for us to conquer. So let's go, guys. All right, thanks. I'm very unfamiliar with this different sort of platform here, but let's see if this works. I sure hope it does. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Adios, amigos.